Welcome to Repair Dummies. We are not professionals. We're going to do the best we can to get this fixed up as cheaply and as easily as possible. That way, if you're at home and you want to try this, hey, it's not that difficult, so you can do this.
All right, let's do this. Get this hood open and see what kind of damage we got underneath here. Start ripping. Hood pop up good, that's a good sign.
Yeah, I think the hood looks pretty nice actually. I think we got lucky on the hood.
Well, we need some.
First thing, first repair needed vice grips. Alright. To the toolbox. Alright, first thing fixed.
Yeah, got it. Alright, well, I guess won't really see much more until we get all this out, but all this upper stuff looks really good from what I can see. Hopefully that's just because of the hit and nothing bent.
Yeah, it looks like that shock's toast, obviously.
Yeah, it looks like it's bent.
Do you think the shock on the driver's side is toast too? It kind of sits up kind of weird, or is that normal?
That one looks normal.
Nice. Okay. That'll save us some money.
Yeah. Nothing else really looks like it's closer than it should be.
Yeah, when we were getting it inside the shop, it's the wheels actually contacting the inner frame there, so on the firewall there. So we definitely have some damage on that wheel.
It does look like this is actually bent up. So this whole, and it might just be because of how the fender hit and then bulged it up.
It's kind of amazing that obviously is the original wheel, that the wheel's in still actually pretty good shape. I don't know how it didn't just totally take out the wheel when it hit. Must have hit.
Right? Yeah, usually the aluminum's kind of...
You break it, you buy it.
Already broke. Guess I bought
it. Yeah. I wonder if they take...
I don't see any of this.
I wonder if they take returns. You know, I don't...
Yep, take it back. A little piece of plastic bag. We don't want that.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I really don't think we probably need to even unhook the battery. There's really nothing really crucial that's damaged as far as wiring, so.
The only thing with that is we're going to be taking this out.
Oh yeah, so we should probably unhook the battery, yeah. Good idea. The pop thing on the key didn't work, but the pop on the door works.
Okay. That'll work. I guess we'll just start there.
Man, we've been doing this video for 5 minutes. I'm hungry already. I don't know. Maybe someday.
You're buying lunch, right?
Buying lunch.
Who breaks for lunch anyway?
No, we're eventually when this video goes viral, we're gonna be able to just have pizza sponsors, and
there we go.
We'll never have to buy anything again.
I'll just have it ready for us, huh?
Yeah, they'll just know we're making a video, and they'll just bring her on down.
Alright, I guess I gotta take stuff out of here.
And I don't know if you've noticed, but we're a couple of big guys. We like our snacks.
What's the sign here say?
Oh, there's a sign, a free sign in the car.
Merry and Bright.
Merry and Bright. Must have been a Christmas person, huh?
What else kind of goodies we got in here?
Yeah, always getting free stuff out of these cars. You gotta love that. Oh, free used air freshener. Nice.
Superstar.
Let's see, does it still smell? Smell-o-vision. Can you smell that? Well, it smells a little bit. add to our pile of old used car mats.
Yeah. Well, those ones are original. They even say Camaro.
Oh, maybe they might work. Might be able to reuse those.
Well, find the rest of the pieces so we can glue them together so we can...
Yeah, I wonder why they're... I mean, we just a little glue, super glue. That'll fix it.
Maybe there'll be a part number on something. Need it. Probably not. Throw it away later.
I'd explain how to take the spare tire cover off, but I think you guys can figure that one out at home. It's probably under the tire unless this Camaro, the 2010 Camaro I looked at the other day was in the trunk, but maybe this one's someplace else.
I wonder. I don't think it would be under here.
I could be wrong, but I
because I knew you said that one was in there, so I didn't even think about it being somewhere else. Like under the seat or something.
Well, the 2010 one I was looking at the other day is a V8, so maybe it needed more room in the engine bay.
Huh. Well,
Probably not enough wiring.
No, there's a wire right there.
There's a wire, yeah, so it's got to be in there.
All right, keep digging.
Who does that anyways? Why do we need to have our battery in the trunk? Let's put the battery someplace else. Like that.
Hey, look at that.
Although I will say it's a lot better than having it under the driver's seat like I've seen on a few Porsches.
Or under the fender well, or in the inner fender well.
Oh yeah, the inner fender well is horrible. Looks like you're gonna need a couple 13 millimeters. And a 10. Yeah, exactly the same as the 2010 Camaro. We are a big fan of these electric ratchets. Definitely saves you a lot of time and energy zipping them right off with these things. I thought it was battery acid at first, but it was all sticky. I was like, what is this stuff?
I didn't know battery acid was sticky.
Like 30-year-old Pepsi sitting in the bottom of that sucker.
All right, let's buzz those off of there. And
oh yeah, I guess we didn't need to take the whole battery out, just to undo the connection.
why do they have...
Alright, getting these clips off. We got all the driver's side wheel well, all the bolts out of there. It's kind of hard to film. So we're almost ready to get her off of here. We got one more 10 millimeter and these clips, and hopefully we'll be able to rip this sucker off. There'll probably be a fog light that might need to be unhooked on the other side, unless you already got it. But those are easy to take off once you take the bumper off. Pretty much anything you need to do nowadays with the headlights or anything like that, you got to take this front bumper off.
A lot of cars do an engine swap. Pull the whole front bumper off.
Well, she's free. Look at that. I think with a new harness, if we have to get a whole new harness, it probably will have that fog light. The whole, both side fog lights on it, but we'll see.
I did have the fog light.
So, Robert's the certified mechanic of the bunch. I'm just, I'm self-taught by YouTube.
YouTube special. See a little bit more of what we got going on.
Yeah, it looks like. What do we got damaged there? It looks like we got the radiator support is totally trashed. The radiator support, that it also has the headlight, where the headlight fits into there. What is that? Is that okay? Got the fog light on there. Is that the?
Looks like that'd be.
Is that a horn? What is that? Oh, that's probably the back. That's the back side of the headlight. The rest of it's missing. Yeah, that's what that is.
So I believe this is all inside of the headlight, so I think our wiring is good.
Nice. That one, that looks like that pin came out of that. That needs a new plug on that one.
Which one did you see that?
Right behind there. It looks like it's probably
right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's half of it's missing.
Yep, that one I don't think we're going to be able to fix.
No. The wiring looks fine if we can find...
Yeah.
Or we can buy a chunk of... I'll look at this car that I got to go look at.
Yeah, and hopefully, guys, what you can do on like a Camaro like this is you can find a lot of stuff that's already been crashed that they're selling parts, and that's what we're going to do. So hopefully we can get some good deals on parts. We won't have to spend a whole lot of money on this stuff. Looks like we need a new reservoir for the coolant. That thing is totally destroyed. It looks like Darth Vader's helmet after he got that they showed in the it's been melted. I don't know if that could be reused or not, but it's just really only like a
You've got
spacer.
A plastic welder, right? We can weld on some new pieces to that. Make it like new.
Should probably get a new one, but it realistically all it does is just sit there and create space for the bumper to attach to. But yeah, the bumper probably won't attach right. Yeah, we'll have to replace it. We'll have to replace it.
But yeah, this piece definitely. I mean, that's easy enough to.
Yeah, that's just a bracket.
That off of there, so.
That's just a
pry bar to get to that hole.
Now, obviously, if somebody's selling us the other parts, they might just almost give that to us, so we'll probably get a new one if we.
I think we'll see what's available.
We'll see, yeah.
Cost and I'm gonna make it right.
Want to make it right. It can't be cheap that we don't make it right. So. Taking off this. What do you call that, Robert? Crash bar or?
It's what we consider the bumper.
Bumper. Back bumper support.
I mean, really, that's just the other piece is just a piece of plastic. Just it's not really a bumper, so.
Yeah. Exactly.
In my opinion, but it's not.
Bumper cover. And if you're watching the video, I just bought that tool from the Orange Company. Let's call it, because. Like every electric ratchet I've used has been kind of weak. And this particular ratchet said...
This thing is...
It could do 80 foot-pounds.
10 times the tool of that other one.
And it really is powerful, guys. I'm impressed with it.
I'm going to need a pry bar to run that out.
All right.
You know, if the passenger would have just crawled out the driver's side instead of opening up this door to get out after the wreck, probably wouldn't have had any of this damage.
We might have been able to save that fender.
It would have been good.
Yeah.
Little Bondo and
yeah.
fiberglass and.
Or maybe not. Would have kept us from having to paint that door.
Definitely would have kept that part. But that might have saved the car from totaling it. I'm gonna have to pry that out a little bit.
You need a weeble wobble?
Just not quite enough room. No, this part's bent over that.
I call the wobble extensions weeble wobbles. I call a lot of stuff by the names they don't deserve. Like there's going to be a lot of thingamajigs. So I forget what things are called. So just yell at me in the comments. We love to just forget what things are called. Let us know
what you call them.
Yeah, let us know what you call them, because I'm going to call them by the wrong thing a lot of times. So if you know what it's called, put it in the comments. I'd like to know. I don't think there's any way I can get the camera in there to show that, so.
Oh, yeah. You might be able to see that dent popping out a little bit.
We do have another battery. Just got those top bolts out of the fender, got the side bolts out. We couldn't video it, it's too tight. Hey, don't break the fender, that thing's nice. I might you reuse that? I mean, bend it out.
That's what I'm trying to do. Grab it like this, see how much better it is already?
Oh yeah. Oh, you got a bolt on it. It's that inner fender or something.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
Or just cut it off of there with the grinder.
You know, either way, this whole thing's got a...
Oh, it looks like it unbolts somewhere right there. Yeah. Just cut it off.
Yeah, let me see the current pliers. Straighten it out. Piece bent up into here. Give me those pliers.
There might be one more bolt in there, huh? So it looks pretty tight.
Somewhere. Maybe right there.
Yes, sir.
That one doesn't even have to come all the way out.
Man, breaking stuff.
So I can do it without scratching anything that doesn't. Lower. didn't see one, but it's also bent. So.
There's always that one last bolt that on the.
I need some light. Okay, so.
Tough to see that one.
Yeah, I don't see. Unless it comes in.
Unless it's just bent.
Comes in this way.
Unless it's just bent so bad that it's just kind of.
I think it might come in. There's a clip.
Yeah, I think it's I think it might just have to come back and in or something, or like push it. Like a dowel pin, maybe? I think it seems a little too free to have another bolt in it.
Yeah, there's something right here. I need.
Check out that little foam piece, see what's under there.
I can get.
So I should be able to get in there. What are you trying to do there, Robert?
Try and get this little retaining clip out of this push style.
Ah, yeah. It's kind of a weird spot for a retaining clip.
Yeah, I think it might just be holding in this. It used to be round. And there's the bolt.
Nice.
Now I need a wobble. Guess we'll see.
Well, did the horn survive or is it toast?
I bet it still works.
Probably does.
It's broke,
Yeah.
but I bet it still works.
Yeah, those are cheap. We'll get a new horn.
We're gonna fix that. Just pop it in there. So yeah, there's spot welds here.
It's already almost removed. It won't be that hard at all. Drill
I can
those.
see it looks. It must have been
Drill those spot welds out.
right there to weld back in wherever that goes right there.
Whatever this part is right here looks a little bit bent to crap as well.
This,
But hopefully we get a. Hopefully that comes with a new radiator support.
well, I don't know if we need. I don't know what we're gonna. We're probably almost gonna have to. That wrecked car that I found. Have to find going to actually take this off of it. Weld it back onto here.
Could. I did see they sell them, so we'll see if. But yeah, it would
That would
obviously.
I mean, I guess we can if they're cheap enough. Or whatever.
I'm just wondering if the radiator support on the SS on that vehicle is the same as the V6.
I'm sure it is. I bet everything here is the same.
Let's hope.
But really, radiator support is all this piece here, which we don't.
Yeah,
don't need.
They call it. I can't remember what they call it. It was called like.
I mean, this is more like a fender brace.
Yeah, it was.
Headlight.
It was. Well, the piece that I seen that was for sale was basically just this inner piece, not the top piece. So that you could buy. So we'll have to see. It's going to take a while trying to figure out all the parts we need. This lower plastic, what do you call this lower plastic piece under the radiator? I wonder what that would call, cowl or something, or a lower valance panel. To find one of those, because that's probably not integral, obviously. It's just plastic. It's a plastic piece, just not 100% necessary.
It's never a good place to put the pry bar. I think this is salvageable.
Yeah, that's just a little bit of glue, super glue.
At least this part.
Yeah. Hey, we found something to be saved. I doubt that. I'm sure that comes with a new one, but
I bet you we could slide hammer this out.
Yeah, get one. We need.
It's not bent that well. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to look at the other side because it does have a. But I was thinking this might slide hammer that out, but it doesn't look like this is bent. Maybe down here a little bit.
I wonder what the inside looks like.
Yeah.
Can't really see it without light, some light. But the inside actually looks pretty good, I think. So compared to this side,
this is still good.
Well, I can tell you for sure that it's definitely bent pretty good. Compare it to the other side.
Yeah, that might be a.
We might fight it for a while and find out later that we needed to replace it anyways.
Right. I mean, with that suspension, thinking of that, I wonder how much further back that is.
Let's show them a little bit of the suspension here that's left. There's not much left. That's not even attached anymore. That's totally gone. It's gonna need a whole new knuckle. That knuckle is trashed.
Don't even rotate anymore.
Hey, the shock's still good. It's still on there.
Yeah, it just don't turn.
I'm sure it's bent to crap too. New sway bar links.
Like I say, pretty much everything.
Everything. Just
replace everything.
You wouldn't even want to even attempt it because it's.
I think
it's probably bent to crap, and you wouldn't even know it until you tried it. So
we'll just replace it all.
Yeah. It looks like I'm surprised that. So the brakes, obviously, the brake caliper and the brake line is still in good shape. Isn't that amazing? I'm amazed at that. That we didn't have brake fluid all over the place. So that's good.
See, that all looks. I was gonna look for any bend signs. Bent.
Yeah, that lower, the engine. I don't know what you call it, but the engine mount frame. That looks pretty well.
See this? I don't see any.
cradle. The
I
cradle
don't
looks,
see any signs of bent spot on that cradle at all.
which is great.
Not even this, you know, this piece here and where it bolts to that frame piece all looks.
And I know one of these videos someday we'll get a will it start video, but this car actually just started up perfect. You never know when you buy it from the salvage until you get it. Sometimes they say run and start, and but yeah, this thing ran great. So we did luck out on that one.
Honestly, looking at this right here, I mean, it almost looks like just this metal here is bent.
So superficial.
Just right here, just this piece, like something hit right in the center of that, just enough to bend it, and it hit more here.
And the only thing it's going to affect is that one bolt.
And I bet we could take a slide hammer
yeah, if we could
and somewhat pop that out.
Yeah.
I know. Because all this, I don't see anything.
We could just
any bend.
We could use some shims with some washers to shim it out a little bit.
Try to get it out as much as we can.
As long as it's still straight.
But I think the structure's all. I mean, yeah, it's all part of structure, but
it's nothing that's even
designed to crinkle right there.
Well, there's nothing that's even attached to anything that would even affect the alignment either.
No.
Because it's not even. It's not part of the wheel.
If we did have it aligned and
it doesn't.
They said that it can't be aligned, then we would know that something is bent, but I don't.
Yeah, I think it's just superficial. I think you're right.
I think we can do line measurements, go from the corner to the side, and then go from the other side.
Yeah, we'll double check it because we want to make sure we're not selling junk or not using junk.
But usually, if something like that, especially with these plastic tanks, this tank would have been busted on the radiator. So.
I actually don't. Well, I think that is right. Yeah, there we go. Starting to go.
If it was something we did every day, then you'd know it. First time, not expected to know it, right?
I've done it before. I only do it once every couple of years so that I forget everything. And not on this exact model either.
Right.
Okay, you have to
maybe try to pull on it at the same time.
Yeah, I think this side's starting to go now, I think. Yeah, like you were saying, loosen and pull at the same time, maybe?
Yeah.
I think it's already loose. Finally going now. There's one. Like Robert's got the trick as usual.
Once in a while I'm right.
There we go. Alright. Fuse panel off. Now this kind of slides in there somehow. I'll take this off first. 13 millimeter. I think I already grabbed it, didn't I?
Yeah, it's right there. Oh, and actually looked like it came out of there a lot easier than some of them do.
Yeah, that was
Seen
easy.
some that were
One bolt. Okay, it's kind of what I thought. I thought it kind of just popped in there.
See if I can get an angle on it where we can kind of see what's going on here.
Oh, I see. It's got these little tabs in the back of this housing here. So you gotta pop in and out. I would think this PCM would just kind of slide off of there, wouldn't you think?
Right off of the back side of this. Yeah, there we go.
Said right there,
there's a clip there. I'm not sure if that side has the same size of.
Oh, it does, yeah. Yep, okay.
Nice if the whole bracket was off there, though.
Yeah, I think that one might be the easiest. Try to
see if we can see anything up there.
Push that and push that same. Oh, looks like
push
the top.
Yeah.
Push the top first. There we go. Once you do it right, it goes easy. If you have to fight it too hard, a lot of times you ain't doing it right. That's what I always try to remember. I don't always remember that though. Hey, that was easy. After we figured it out.
I gained a little bit of room in there.
That's as much as we're gonna see. That's welded on there with the.
I was gonna try to get a
flashlight in there so you can see.
Yeah, here it is. So what we're going for is there's a bit of a crease in the frame right there. About there. So it looks like that was a crease point. So hopefully it will straighten out. If not, we will be putting a rail in it.
Okay, guys, looks like this is going to be it for today's session. We'll get back after it here in a few days. We're thinking that this frame rail just needs to be bent out about 1/2 inch. It definitely has moved a decent amount. That's plan A, is to bend it out. Then we got plan B. We're going to get another piece of frame rail. That way we can just kind of get an idea. It definitely bent in the structure where it's supposed to bend in a crash, which we were already kind of showing you. So it's kind of neat how these cars are designed to be able to keep everybody safe. So I think we will be able to bend it back, and that way everything will be nice and straight. But we'll catch you on the next day. Thanks again for watching. If you're liking what you're seeing so far, please like and subscribe. That really helps us out. Thank you. Welcome to day 2 of the Camaro build. Or should I say Camaro's build? We're not sure. We're looking at a salvage Camaro today for parts, but this Camaro we're looking at today might just be too good to not build it too. So we might be under a bit of a conundrum to be stuck building 2 Camaros, but you know, the more the merrier, I guess. Just bring on the challenge. Supposedly this Camaro has been recently painted, and the hood flew up on him, broke the windshield, so I'm guessing there's a little damage to the hood and windshield. And he also said that it quit running, and but it still turns over. So hopefully that's nothing too serious. He took it to a mechanic, and they were gonna charge him some crazy amount to try to figure out what was wrong. So he just decided to sell it. It does have a salvage title as well. So, you know, we might just have 2 Camaro builds on our hand, and add to the excitement, I guess. Add some more fun to the whole thing. Now, on a side note, the original Camaro, the gray one, that one, the frame is damaged probably a little bit more than inexperienced crash damage people could handle. So we're gonna take it to a frame shop, because we want to make sure that the frame is square and true and all that stuff. And supposedly it should be doable, and then we can get that one going. And so we just might have to have two Camaros. We also, so in order to get the we need to get the suspension work done on the gray Camaro, because that one we have to make sure it's rolling and driving so we can get it to the frame shop. And should be interesting. We're having some fun. We got about hour and 20-minute drive left to see this new Camaro. We're in the back roads of New Mexico, and no traffic really on a Saturday here, and some pretty country. I wanted to show you some of the passes I went over in Colorado. They're pretty nice. Maybe I have some video of that. We'll see if the other camera caught those okay. But where we live, we kind of live in a small area of Colorado, so sometimes we have to drive quite a ways to get stuff, whether it be driving 5 hours to Denver, or driving 6 hours to Albuquerque, or driving 5-6 hours to Salt Lake City. So it makes it kind of interesting. I'm always doing this, I'm always going somewhere, buying something. So thanks for coming along the journey with us. If you like what you're seeing, like and subscribe. This should be fairly interesting. I'm looking forward to the challenge myself. Not every day that you try to fix up one car and you end up getting 2 and fixing up 2. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's just something simple on the other Camaro, and we'll just fix up 2. But I guess if not, then we can just use the parts off that one and fix up the first one. So I guess we'll see. It's going to be kind of interesting trying to get the Camaro onto the trailer, because the obviously the Camaro is being low profile. Trying to figure out a place that's good to hook it up to winch it onto the trailer will be interesting. I'm hoping that I can get to the back of it and figure out a spot to hook to make it easier, because I think the front is too low. I'm going to end up messing something up if I have to hook to a control arm or something. There is no tow hook on the American-made Camaros of this vintage, so that's kind of a bummer. So hopefully we don't mess up anything when we try to get it on the trailer here. I'm really like my tilt trailer, but I'm thinking the angle of the winch with the front of the Camaro is not going to be quite right, and is going to want to break stuff. So yep, hopefully we can get it without too much trouble. I'm not a towing expert by any means, but I've towed a lot.
Fix it in a small town. Got a car that my grandma gave me, 69 Volvo. And then one day a rod started knocking. We need to fix it up, and I will never forget. Fix it in a small town. Got a wrench that my granddad gave me and a ride to the picking pole. I took that wrench and we found an engine. small town.
Well, 38 miles to Santa Fe. We're on the high country of New Mexico. I'm not sure the exact elevation, but we're probably at 5,500 feet, give or take. And if you've been around Colorado much, it's very similar to Colorado. A lot of these pinon type trees and sagebrushy type things. And then you got the mountains in the distance. It's pretty country. And also, as you get higher in elevation, same thing with Colorado, you start getting more trees and more forested. And a lot of these 2-lane roads, a lot of these small towns in the mountains. And it's kind of a fun little drive, not in the winter. We kind of got fortunate today as a really nice sunny day. And it's such a dry kind of weather, so even if you do get snow, generally speaking, if it's a nice sunny day, it'll burn that snow off the roads really fast because of the elevation we're at. So if I'm in Colorado or New Mexico, and even if it's a snowy day the previous day or two, if I see that during the day it's gonna be nice and sunny, I can pretty much count on that most of the roads are gonna be pretty nice. So that's what I usually look for when I'm traveling in this part of the country. And some nice mountains off in the distance on the right side there. Weird little rock formation there. It's kind of fun driving around and seeing where we live. Beautiful country. Blessed to be here with you guys today. And just keep letting you guys see some more of this beautiful country.
This old truck has a story in every repair. Every mile has a story to tell. Yeah, this old truck may be broken, may be rough. This old truck, this old truck. Oh, yeah. Door grown like it knew my name. Seat springs poking through the frame. Old receipts from the county fair. It looks beat, but I really don't care. Truck, this old truck has a story in every repair. Every mile has a story to tell. Yeah, this old truck may be broken, may be rough. I love this truck.
About 17 minutes to our destination, and it's a pretty little city. Well, I'm not sure how little it is. Pretty big city, and well, at least for me it's big. And you know, fun fact for you. Actually, I got nothing. I do enjoy it though in Santa Fe. It's a fun spot. I love the food. I'm a big green chili guy. If you don't know what green chili is, you're missing out. New Mexico's famous for it. It's very good. Recommend you try it sometime. If you like hot stuff, or even if you like mild. They have mild, medium, hot. However you like it. Just has nice flavor. And give it a try sometime. Well, we'll keep checking out the city here, and we'll be to our destination shortly. Well guys, we bought the car. It isn't nearly as nice as they let on Marketplace, but paint job is atrocious. It's was repainted, they said, but I'm guessing a third grader must have done it, and it's just, obviously you can see it was a salvage car. It looks like from before when the rear end on the right side was hit, obviously. And so yeah, the bad news is we ain't gonna rebuild this one. It's just be too expensive to do another paint job. Hood was hit right there in the corner, obviously. I think that hood came up, got unlatched or something. So yeah, the hood got unlatched and must have hit the windshield. The windshield's all cracked. But this fender could possibly be usable. It looks like it has a little bit of maybe filler on it. It might be usable. The door is definitely usable if we decide to use the door. Front clip is usable. Not perfect. But, you know, not bad. The engine turns over. It doesn't start. Sound like the fuel pump wasn't coming on, so maybe we could just get lucky and you know, just have a good engine and transmission we could sell. The driver window went down, wouldn't go back up. But yeah, we got it on the trailer, nice and easy. We used our winch, and worked out quite well, especially since this rear bumper is trashed, and it came off, so we just pulled it from this rear back bumper, and it worked out pretty slick. Interior is pretty beat as well. The driver's side doesn't look too bad, it's just really dirty. The passenger side is blown out. The airbag obviously blew it out. Has some condition issues. It might just not be snapped in, maybe. It might clean up. You might be surprised that some of these parts, at least I think we got a really cheap price on it, so we'll definitely be able to make some money on this probably, and get all those free parts that we needed, like the front knuckle for the passenger side. And so it was a really good buy, but not exactly what the person said it was going to be when we bought. But isn't that the case a lot of times? You have to be really careful on Marketplace, guys. You never know what you're going to get. There are a lot of people will stretch the truth on you. Of course, there's also a lot of really great people too that sell stuff, but the price couldn't be beat. So in a way, it was a very good deal. Can't really complain about the deal we got. So it's nice having a parts car, and it will be, at least we won't have to worry about building two. That would have been a bit much, but well, we could have done it. But that's about it for now. We're gonna take a little siesta, and then we'll be back on the road. We have a beautiful sunset going on right now, if you can see it and you're not blinded by it. guys, I know I'm probably going to say this a bunch of times on this video, but we are not professional video people, at least yet. So be advised that we're probably going to make a few mistakes with the camera work and the audio. But thanks for bearing with us, and I'm sure we'll get better if we, the more we do. So appreciate y'all. Alright guys, I don't know if you noticed the shameless plug for a shirt here, but we have some merch. They're pretty fun. We've got a couple different designs. We're not going too crazy. Obviously, you know, if the video goes horribly wrong and nobody watches, at least we have a fun shirt that we made. And we have a couple other designs that haven't came in yet, but we'll show you the designs in the video later, right after probably show you this. But we think they're fun. I hope you think they're fun too. And if you like it, go pick yourself up one.